Tier 6 British Bulldog Churchill tank. It's going to be freaking sick. And this will be the first time I've ran on the new update today. It's like, I don't know, the first or some shit like that. So, here it is. Let's take a look at it. Oops. So, there it is. It's pretty cool. Sexy little tank. So, we gotta outfit this thing, put some supplies in it, put a crew in it. Yeah. So let's start by assigning a crew. I've never had a Churchill, but I'm gonna go with Brothers in Arms. I think is where I'm gonna start everything off in this thing. So we're gonna teach them Brothers in Arms. Let's get out of there. Let's go to some equipment. I don't really think I'm going to need a camouflage net. Oh, shoot, do I have any money? I do have some silver. Okay, of course we've got to put the rammer in it. Let's do that right away. What else? What else do we have available for this? We got gun laying drive, always a must, and some ventilation. Yep, I think that's where we're going to go. So, let's do the GLD, accept that, and let's put some ventilation in this bad boy. Okay, so let's check the loadout. 2,800 silver per shell, looks like 2,500 penetration with APC rounds. Well, as you guys know, if you've watched my videos, I like APC rounds. So, I mean, say what you want. You can bitch all you want. No, I really don't care. So we're gonna start this thing off with about 10. Oh, wait a minute here. Confirm ammo supplies loadout. Let's cancel. It says I have 0 shells of any sort. I'm super glad I looked at this. How many shells does this thing hold? That's pretty much of shells in this thing to start off. Holy cow. Wow, it must hold quite a few. So we're going to put 60 AP rounds in. We're going to do another 20 APC rounds. And then let's finish it off. With 10 high explosive rounds. Okay. I have no idea how this tank runs, so I'm not going to put a expensive repair kit in it. We're going to start with a fire extinguisher, manual fire extinguisher, since I have a few of those. And a first aid kit. You know what? Let's go ahead and put a small repair kit in it, just in case. What if it's a really good battle the first time and like I need it? So. Yeah, let's do it. So, 61,960 for ammos and supplies. Holy crap! So I've got a crew. I've got equipment. I don't even know if you can customize this. No camo. You can put inscriptions, emblems. I don't want to add any of that to it. Packages, obviously it's not going to show anything. Let's let's take a look at, for some reason it's not letting me pull up the armor and all of that. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. So the modules. Gun. 4-second reload. 1.9 aim time. Not great accuracy. Gun depression's 12.5. Armor. Wow, not too bad. This thing ought to be a tank. Alright, enough of this bullshit. Let's go see what this bitch is made of. Oh, so it sees up to tier 7, so it does have preferential matchmaking. That ought to be pretty cool. Like I said, I've never had a Churchill before. I've had some problems with them, depending on what tank I'm driving. You know, obviously they can be pretty heavily armed, like their armor or whatnot. They usually don't seem to have much in store from their guns. I mean, they don't do a whole ton of damage, but they do reload really quick. So they're kind of, what's the word here, unrelenting. Like they just have to fucking lay off once they start shooting at you. So I see the New World of Tanks rollout is out. It came out today, I think. So it's the 5th and final one. It's going to be super sick. I've got the other ones. So I'll be going to buy that one first thing Thursday morning. Looks like I am top tier here in my new clan, TNT, which is a Titan tank.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Started a community. You guys are welcome to check it out. Send a request. Oh wow, so right off the bat I see this new stuff on my HUD. So sure I like that right away. And this thing is slow. 19 kilometers an hour. Kaiju here. Hey, there's one on the other team. Not bad.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
Kind of got this thing out alone.
We've got a lot.
I got it, but what is going on with my aim?
Target locked.
Seems rather jumpy.
Load it up. Let it rip. Unlocking target.
Not liking that right off the bat. Whoa. It's really jumpy. And go check out the settings. All that jazz. I don't typically pull out down here. It's not my favorite place to go, so I'm not sure why I'm doing it this time. Just kind of want to charge this thing into action and see what it's all about. Charge! At 10 kilometers an hour. It might make it there before this shit's over. I fired that first shot that obviously you see missed. It seemed like a really slow traveling shell. I was entirely impressed. And everybody is getting blown up before I even get here. Maybe we'll just go down here. Whoa, what is that? Looks like a drop off. Oh yeah, I forgot these tanks can flip over now. Oh, they're not right there either. Where the hell is everyone?
Enemies looking right at us. Ready. Looks like that one went right through. Penetration.
You just sit there, see what happens. I don't think he even shot him once. This definitely doesn't seem like a real good match to be showcasing this tank because everybody's dead already. But, you know, I'd rather my team kick everyone's ass real quick than loot it real quick. Yesterday was stupid bad. I couldn't get a good team to save my life, literally. Like, I think it was 10 games in a row I lost. And I wasn't having bad games. I was getting really high numbers. Always
Enemies are capturing our base.
best of the team. I can't necessarily say that means a whole lot because the team sucked ass every time. But I really was seemed like putting up some pretty decent numbers. Wow, this thing is slow. wrong, I'm okay with a tank that's not fast, but I really only ran into one tank, so I think I'm going to have to take kind of a different route with the next match. Like maybe not avoid shit, go around shit, or anything like that. I think maybe we're just going to have to go straight into battle, see what kind of armor this thing has. So, I mean, it doesn't look angled real well or anything like that, so I doubt it's going to bounce a whole lot, but it's thick, and it's not going to see a lot of giant guns, so, I mean, I did 539 damage, 46,000 silver. I mean, it's not bad for not doing shit, so let's go ahead and pick this thing again and see what happens this time. Oh, you know, I don't even know what ops there are or what's... I guess I've got 3 of them picked. That's all that matters. So let's put this thing in battle again. So I think tomorrow or Thursday I will be I'll be pulling up my Lycan and British bulldog, Brazilian bulldog, the lights, to do some reviews on those. I guess pretty much only because they're going to be running American, and the tank pool starts tomorrow, and I will be using every moment of my spare time when I'm not at work, hopefully, to rack up some points, because, you know, I want that champion tank. It is just a Panther, and they really don't seem all that impressive, but I love tanks. I love the game of tanks, and I like to collect them, so I'm going to get that son of a bitch. Yo, what do we got here? T-29? Oh jeez. Tiger 131. Couple T-29s. KV-3. This could be a completely different game here.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to take
I've
them all
definitely
out
run
or
into some
capture
people who
their
don't like their
base.
T-29s,
Let's roll.
but I tell you what, man. Those suckers are kick ass. I mean, a T-29 in the right hands is a deadly piece of machinery. I love my T-29 so much. It's just a really wicked, awesome tank. So, again, I'm looking at that HUD, not a big fan. Not big. That's showing where my turret's looking. When I turn the minimap on its square version, which should help a lot, it really disorients me. I've got to play it more and get used to it that way, because it really should help a lot to use it that style. But like I said, I'm really used to it this way. But I have made a map reference guide, book rather, that I'm going to print here. I guess it is printed. I just need to finish putting it together. I can't wait to use that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that, you know, kind of going all in. So wow, I mean, still trying to get to my first tank. So this is definitely a tank you want to keep the heck away from any fast-moving tanks, because it's going to get torn to shreds.
We've got a lot.
T-29, get out of my way.
Good night, Irene. Ready to fire on target.
Start shooting at me quickly. Oh yeah, look at that big damage.
We've got a lot.
And my tank is stuck.
Lost and
For a
loaded.
glitch there. Oh cow, he
There's
did some
one.
damage.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
I really hate
We're
it.
immobilized.
Yeah, I don't want to
Tracks
speak
back up.
so
Go, go,
pop
go.
off repair kit. Obviously, artillery's got a
One of our
security.
vehicles
I'm getting the
destroyed.
hell out of there. Let's switch over to a gold ground as well. See there, up there on top of that hill, above that building up there, there is a destroyer up there, I believe, raining down. make life miserable for whoever sits right there. Now, I'm not a big fan of
Unlocking target.
just sitting there and taking those kills. I don't think
Releasing
it's a
target.
smart thing to do. I don't really want to get my ass blown up this quick. See, I'm already below half health pretty much. Again, I'm having problems getting the two to fight.
Enemies looking right at us.
Somebody's got me in the safe. There's that destroyer. I told you it was up there. I knew it. Oh, look at that. There's artillery, too. Coming for you, guys. Coming for you. I'll bet you they're gone before I get around this corner here.
Target locked. It's like we're shooting spitballs. We're testing them.
This thing just...
They've spotted us.
just doesn't really seem to be using premium rounds, and I wouldn't penetrate in no matter where I aim. Whoa!
That's it. We're scrapped.
Whoa! What the hell was that? Son of a bitch! So, 2 matches in, I get hit by T-29 one time, and then I don't know if I must have gotten hit by something else. No, T-29 I think did like 300 damage to me right off the bat, so maybe something
Mission
else
accomplished.
reflected off me, or but then artillery just dropped one right on my fucking head for a little over 400 damage. As you can see, I didn't make shit. 11,827. Probably because I fired them damn premium rounds. I only did 48 damage. That's not gonna cut it. So far, I am not a fan of this piece of shit tank. It's simply too slow. Doesn't seem to have any penetration. But I was quite a ways, and I don't even recall what destroyer I was shooting at right there. You know, it could have been some fucking AT-15 or something like that, with just a whole bunch of armor in front. And I guess I probably wasn't paying real close attention, so I probably should look a little bit closer next time, because, you know, it makes a pretty big difference. So, visit the store and grab the British Bulldog bundle. Well, you know, I'm glad I got it, because I have to have it, because it is the last hero tank, and I have all the hero tanks, so I wouldn't have it any other way. They're fucking wicked cool. Not necessarily wicked good, but I'm sure once I play this for a while and I get accustomed to its play style, I will like it more, and once I learn, you know, where to absorb my shots at.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
BK-36, you know, they can be pretty wicked. And that's a long ways around right there. I'm gonna go this way and try to confront them up over. Yeah, I'm gonna try to confront them up over here. I think it is. Wow, that is strange looking. Tell where the barrel's pointing now. I'm not sure what that big green triangle shit is yet. I'm gonna have to look and see what all the new updates mean, do and are. Capture KB1. That's another tank that you kinda gotta pick where you're shooting, because doesn't do big ass numbers. damage it wants or anything like that, but its gun is unrelenting as well. It just reloads shell after shell after shell, and it seems to reload a lot faster than this thing does. I guess with that rammer and stuff, I was kind of expecting it to speed up a little bit more than that. I guess it was 4 seconds reload right off the bat, so by the time I get, Brothers in Arms all figured out and all of that jazz,
Just ding them.
it's not even worth shooting at that AT-8.
Ready to fire.
No matter what, never gonna penetrate his ass from the front. We don't have artillery. This looks like we got a lot of people up here though.
Target locked. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Firefly.
Release the target.
Oh, my teammates are falling rather quickly here.
Focus on this area.
Switch this over and
They've spotted us.
have a little bit better chance of penetrating. Oh, wow. Already running into issues with the gun not aiming down far enough. It's going to be an issue right away as I have a lot of hate for tanks like that.
Enemy's got us in their sights. Target locked. Got him. She's
That reminds me
loaded.
of that T-34-3. Man, when I first started driving that thing, it made me so mad. You can't, you get on a hill or anything, you can't shoot down or anything whatsoever. Gun depression is just horrible. Yeah, it does definitely seem that premium round helps in this thing. This is my 3rd match. Yes, I'm sure anybody just watching this knows because I've already played the first 2 on this video. So let's see if got some track damage going. Still got all my hit points. I think that might be some new water there. What do we got here? Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our team is losing. Looks like we got new information going on the left side over there. Are people talking, or what is all that? I want to shut that off. Not sure. I'm sure you can see it. There was a bunch of information flashing on the left side there. Seems to take up a lot more room than I remember having on any of the other
Target locked.
versions.
Target locked.
Locked target. It sure doesn't show yet.
Enemy's looking right at us.
Got skill in front of me. Oh, it's an AT-8.
Ready to fire on target.
Ooh, got his butt.
Reloading.
What? What happened to my shell there?
Locked on.
And tide is turning quick, it looks like. We got some people over by our base. It's pretty wide open. This tank cannot. Ah, damn it, I knew it. I knew it. There is no way that I can get to our base to save it. So hopefully, we got a heavy over there. I'm sure he can take care of the business. Has anybody kept track of how many shots I've actually fired, or what? Switch to
Locked and loaded.
It's all done and over with.
Now
Good
that's
job,
how you do
guys.
it.
Good job. So, there, 26,000, 1100 XP, only 450 damage. I will survive. I've done crap for damage or anything like that in this tank, but it is a fairly new tank, so I did expect, you know, some bigger numbers and badges right away, but I do fully expect to have, you know, hopefully a master badge in this thing in the next hour or two. It's kind of what I would like to see, just to be honest. So, captured KV1. Looks like kicked ass on our team. VK 36 did most over there. Let's see here. One shot, 147 damage. One shot, 31 damage. One shot, 139 damage. One shot, 133 damage. So yeah, it's definitely not a big damage dealer. So I've only got 4% in my Brothers in Arms training so far. Well, my initial thoughts on the tank is it's really slow. Like I think probably all the Churchills are. I wasn't highly impressed. I think it was my second match where I was basically torn to shreds in like 2 shots. And I guess maybe it was 3, but you know, artillery can take out the best of the best tanks pretty damn easy. So can't really judge it on that, but when I checked out the armor inspector, I did not look at the top, and it could have no armor whatsoever on top, so it doesn't really matter. You know, artillery is artillery. It'll fuck up your day. So I am going to believe that it cannot stand toe-to-toe with a T-29. It might. I will find out real soon. But a T-29, like I said, is a wicked, wicked, wicked tank. I mean, just freaking wicked. Especially once you know how to use it. So, I'm going to call this a video. I will be back, and I'm going to make a follow-up video on this here right away. I'm just going to check through some stuff here real quick, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe. I would love to continue doing things like this, and I really want a bunch of followers. That would make things just super kick-ass. So, thanks guys. Have a good day.